Good night. Good night. The greatest. Good night. How you doing? I hope you all had a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining and spending the time with me because you could be doing anything. You could be doing something else, but thanks for spending the time with me. As you come, guys, please hit the like button for me, please. As you come, just hit that like button for me, please. I said, people, what I realize is that you see any day. Oh Lord, that's good. I envy you for that part. On vacation. Wow. I hope you spend the time well because trust me, that right there, you should treasure vacation. So just make sure that you enjoy it to the fullest. Right. As you come, please hit the like button. You must be. Hi, Sandy's World. Good night, good night. Thank you so much for joining. As you come, guys, please hit the like button for me, please. Now, people, one thing I realize, you see me anytime I have some free time, I go fast during the days on social media because today was a school day for me, not a work day, a school day. And I was here. I went on the road in the evening, but this morning I was here and I went on social media and I was like, oh boy. And oh, before I even go any further, guys, I have to say a big congratulations once again to Dr. Go, Donna Marie Go. Well, I shouldn't get it yet, but I have to say congratulations still. And I don't know if anybody realize, you see, whenever you decided that you're going to do things differently, anytime you change up what you're doing, God have a way of blessing you. And when me say him have a way of blessing you, I mean him have a way of blessing you. Because I don't know if you all remember when this lady came out on social media, how her head used to chip hard, She used to attack people. When she attacked people, boy, her mouth at the time. And if you realize, for the past maybe almost 2 years or a little bit, yeah, it's like she's a totally different woman. She still have her moments when she will make her head chip. But majority of the time now, you realize that she's focusing on herself. She now focus on everything that is happening around her. She's focusing on herself. She realized where she want to go, and she's just working towards that. You realize that she came out with different brand, well, the same brand, but different business ideas. And every single thing that she put out, it just take off. It take off. When we say everything with the woman do, it take off from selling her cakes, her t-shirt, her jewelry, everything. It take off. She's getting promotion deals all over. If you realize, I listened to Miss Phoenix yesterday and what she said, this lady, she started out with this lady know how much store share opening, And when she go on the road without her, people them are ask her, where is Donna? How Auntie Donna did it and so forth. So you realize now that this lady, she is about business. She is about promoting herself, building her brand. And if you realize the most important thing, while she's focusing on building herself, she still help people along the way. If she come across a student that want to further their education, she help them just the same. She come across the little old lady in the mall who is selling, she still try her very best to help. So you realize, say, as much as our people might cuss and say all sort of thing, she don't forget that it is charity below. She not forget that. So she will still, and she is still doing her charities. Well, if people might feel a way to say that she's not doing it the way she used to, but take it from me here, people. You see, me don't know how that woman they do it, But you see, when time you say you're going to do, hi, Sophie. Sophia, morning. Good night. Okay, it's night where I'm at. Right. I don't know, but I don't know how we should do it for so long. As you come, guys, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. No, how should do it for so long? Because you see, helping people, doing charity, easy. People them annoy you. When me say them annoy you, me mean them annoy you out of the. Sometimes people will reach out to you, and you wonder why they're reaching out to you. It's like they think every little thing that they're going through, you are the solution to their problem. A lot of them, what they want to do is that they want people to help. They don't want to get up and try to help themselves. They want. Okay, then I understand. I understand. Right. So because of that, it is time consuming. It drain you. It literally drain you. And you see, sometimes you have to wonder why. And a perfect example, I'm going to read a message to you. And this, I got it yesterday, 6:45 p.m. I listened to you and I know you can help me. I am a baby mother with a 3-year-old daughter. Her dad is a police and don't take care of her. Mo want take him to court, but me afraid. That is what the person say. So I reply to say, sorry dear, I can't help. Just brave up and take him. That's the only thing I could reply. Because when I got this message and I was looking at it yesterday, and I'm like, so how that person expect me to help them? The person say they have a baby father, him a police. He not help the baby and she want to take him to court and she afraid. So I was looking at the message, I was like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? You have your baby daddy, you want him not help you. You want to take him for court. She want me to take him to court for her? What she want me to do? Because when I saw it, I was like, what you want me to do? And I said, sorry, dear, I can't help. Just brave up and take him. The poor lady not even replied to my message all now because she must be vexed because of the way I replied to her. But you get stuff like that, whole heap and everything. And sometimes you have to wonder what really people them want, what they want you to do. So just imagine how much message this a woman get, how much people turn up to our house every single day ask for help. Just imagine that. And when you look at social media, and this is what I want every single soul on social media to realize, makes sense. You try to fight something that was planned by the Almighty. Makes sense. Because you see, when you look at certain things, it must be because of the grace of God. Make you have people doing what they're doing on social media. It can't be anything else. When you look at their life overall, hold on, let me put this next phone on. Me not pay her no mind because me not do them something there. The few little people when me and my colleagues them help are people who we know about. So nobody can just decide so them are going to text me out of the blues just like that. Because well, heap of them when they do that, they don't really want the help. Some of them just want people to use. So me not pay them no mind at all, Miss Smith. Right. So sometimes I have to wonder if people on social media don't realize what is happening. Because here you have a woman, as much as how they use the D word to refer to her. On more than one occasion, she will come on her platform, she will mispronounce word. She will say also that whole heap we do that. Every single one of we do that. No matter how much degree you have, no matter how you say you're bright and so forth. You see, once you chat, you go chat some nonsense along the way. You go call some word and you have to wonder sometimes when you listen to yourself, how me say that? When you're supposed to say is, yeah, say ah. When you're supposed to say ah, yeah, say you wonder and you know better. But because you're speaking, you're going fast, your brain, it'll move fast. Sometimes you miscommunicate, you mispronounce certain word. And you realize people come out, then cuss, them say all sort of things, them say, oh, she this and hey, look at it. Me say it all the while. And I say it to my co-workers on more than one occasion. You can't have a master's. You can't have a PhD. You can't have an associate degree, a bachelor's. Any one of them qualification there you can't have. But guess what? You see, if your attitude stink and dirty, it not carry you no way. You see, if you don't realize that people, they are the one that will take you to places you're going stuck. Because no matter how you have the big qualifications, you see, if you don't know how to treat people with respect and with love, hey, nowhere at all it now go take you. You're going to realize that every single day you get up, you put on your pretty clothes, you're going to work. You're stuck in the same position and you wonder how you're not getting a promotion. Hey, guess what? You have the technical competencies that are required for the position, but what happened to the soft skills? That part is lacking. And that is what people don't realize. Because you see, anytime you can master that to understand that, okay, then the qualification, that is good. Have the qualification. But dealing with people is that is the most important thing. How you treat people. Treat them with love, treat them with respect, even the office attendant, even the guardman, even the watchman. Make sure you treat them the same way as how you treat the CEO, the director in the company. Treat them the same way. And you see, when you learn to do that, you're going to be surprised to realize that people going to look at you, people is going to treat you differently, especially in the workplace. You have some people in the workplace, if they drop down to them, nobody no fault upon them. Why? Because their attitude stink. They don't know how to deal with people. Them look down on people. They act like them better than people. So if something happened to them, hey, all the better she gone off. Good riddance. They feel free in the office. They don't miss the person. And you have some, if something's supposed to happen to them, oh Lord, the people them in the office, then call them, check everything. When the person go back to work, everything. Welcome back. People hug. You cannot look at people and a dip up under people and are ready to tell them the most degrading thing, the most distasteful thing. You're not supposed to do that. Understand that we are all human being. Every single one of us needs someone to help you along the way. Every single one of we. So when me see it, and I was like, yes, I am disappointed. And let me tell you the reason why I'm disappointed. Because here you have a woman. She's living in Jamaica. And I realized that everything she getting is from overseas. I know I don't see where my Jamaican people come out and give this lady an award. Would I want them to do that? Would I want UTech, one of our university, to award this lady? The government, did they? I not even remember. No, they didn't. I don't think they did. How would I remember that if they did? Anyway, I not even remember if the government did, but I don't think they did, because that is something that I would have remember. But what I want to say, the government of Jamaica, the Jamaican business, the university, I think they are the one that should be awarding this lady, not a overseas university or overseas school, not overseas award or anything. What happened to the others? Good night, Miss Barrett. Good night. Some would want to say others here in Jamaica for do it, because we can't have our own and we have our own, and we know say the person at work, the person at do good, the person at do much better than all of the politician them, or what the person at do far better than some of the business people them. Because you have politicians, they will get the money, where them supposed to go and distribute in communities, make sure I say people school fee, pay, and them take it and then go give them friends. Then go bless them friends and make sure say them friends are right. Then go send them friend pitney at school and all of them things there. If you go and you ask them for help, they might look at you and they might say, oh, guess what? You never vote green, you never vote orange, so I'm not going to help you. Oh, yeah, Miss such and such pitney, Miss such and such a strong, a diated, when you come to me for. Those are the things you will hear. But here you have a woman, no matter your political association, guess what? She still a go help you. No matter which community you come from, you still a go get the help. No matter which university you go, you still a go get it, the help. So I have to sit and wonder why our people we so mean, we so tan bad. Why we don't build our own? Why we don't praise our own? Before we do that, we thief from our own because when you look at all you saying that's what happened. You thief from your own, you help tear them down when you're supposed to be building them up. But this is Jamaica. I don't know when it's going to change. Me no know. But I just hope that it will change. And you know what the funny thing? I can tell you for sure. I know people from the ghetto alone watch that woman, yeah. We can't tell you that. I know people from the middle class alone watch this a woman. Me can't tell you that. Sometimes when you sit and you hear some people attack, you have to wonder, so hold on, did them watch her too? Oh, hi, Kirk. Oh, Lord. Kirk is here. Good night. Good night, Kirk. My regular man is here. How you doing? Welcome. Right. I know them alone watch her. Everybody watch her. I remember once I was somewhere and I was so surprised when I hear the people them talk about her. They're like, what am I talking about? I was at the Supreme Court once and I was sitting down waiting and these ladies in a them black and white, and you want to hear them a chat. Hi, Princess Rose Doll, good night. And you want to hear them a talk, and I know them a talk about. Them a talk about her. And I was like, I look upon them, I'm sitting in my corner, I smile, And I said, but wait. So them watch her too? And that I said to myself, because I was thinking to myself, by the way they look like they're attorney, they look like they work across the road. If you know Jamaica, you know what is across from Supreme Court, the DPP office. I was looking at them like, it's either them, they look like they work over there. So, and they were talking about her. So me can tell you no, I know ghetto people, I know low class, I know middle class, alone watch her. Every God soul of Jamaica watch her. Everybody watch her. You see, when it comes on to kick time and you're in an organization, sometimes you're surprised when you see the cakes, them are coming. Yeah, I say, but wait, let me see upon that a cake. And when you go look, you see, Dana Marie go low, Nyambad logo. Yeah, I say, but wait, they go 99, go buy cake. You feel good. They go 99, go buy cake. Because I remember one year I was at work, and then come in and me, I said, no man, I was smell so good in the office. And I said to this young lady, she a planka too, because she helped me in her always. When I went in the office, say, yeah, ping, and my one ping. It was we look upon one another because we know what go on. And we did it one day, we say, what smell so? And we follow our nose, as we Jamaican tan, we follow our nose and we find the smell. And so we go over there, guess what we see? Yam bad cake in the director office. Yam bad cake in the director office. And we are looking at it, we look for one another and bust out a laugh. And we say, we want peace, and we just come out. Because I remember when I asked the bearer to go and pick up for me, in bearer said, I want to know, you can't just organize and make me just make one trip. But I never know who went. So when time said that, no, me never pay it no mind. And when we smell it and we say, it was we have to bust out a laugh because we realize what he meant. Exactly, Sandy's world. All her enemy watch her. Everybody watch her. All her enemy watch her. And this is what I find funny because people, me gonna tell you something. Me weird. When me say me weird, me mean me weird. You see, if me not like you, me now watch you. You see, if you do me something, me now deal with you. Me a cut you off. Me cool like that. Me a Capricorn. You see, when me cut you, you better know say you cut for good. No matter what me not pay you no mind. Me not pay you no mind. And at the same thing with them social media people, me have some of them when me cut off, and when me say me cut off, me mean me cut off. If me dep on one platform and them a play it, hey, come off of that. Me don't want to hear them none at all. I saw me still. So me not understand how them not like the person, and yet still them a watch the person. I don't understand that. And here you have someone. Oh Lord, I never remember to put my phone on no disturb. Okay, let me put it on. Right. Here you have someone who continue. I, Miss Williams, good night. Continue to elevate herself, the woman not stuck in the same position. She continue to elevate herself and everything. She continue to go for what she want. And when you hear that, elevate yourself, most people that wonder, elevate, then just think about going up. They don't really understand what it means when somebody say they might elevate themselves. So when you say, I'm going to elevate myself, you know your value, you know where you stand for, you know where you're going, you know what you want to achieve, you know what is your goal, you know why you're doing what you're doing. I, Wayne King, good night. Another man. Woo, may have two men tonight. Wayne and Kirk. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Right. So you know where you're going, you know what you want, where you want to be. And that's the thing, you see, anytime you figure out that thing, anytime say, okay, then I am tired of this. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to reach a certain level. You see, anytime you make up your mind and you find out what you want to do, you decide that you want to elevate yourself. Yes, Princess Rose Dahl, may have two man. Yes, sir. We have two man. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you guys for joining. And if there is any other listening silently, welcome. This is your girl Kay. So thank you so much for joining. Right. So you see, any day you realize that I want to be better than yesterday, I want to accomplish something, you're going to realize that everything is going to change. Your entire focus is going to change. What you used to dwell on before, you're not going to dwell on again. What you used to do before, you're not going to do it again. No, you're going to do things differently. And that is what I want people to understand. This is what is happening to this lady. What she used to do in 2019, 2020, she's not doing it again. She's doing things differently because she knows where she wants to be. She knows what is her goal. She knows why she do what she do. You think when time she did sign to Ramesh, you think she never know what she do? You think that woman they never know what she do? Because she realized, that, hey, guess what? I can go far using social media. I want to accomplish more using social media. The only way that will be possible is if I have someone behind me who understand the business world, who understand the entertainment industry, who understand what it will take for me to achieve that. And that's why she run go sign with Ramesh, because she didn't know what she want. She know, and that's why she do it. And all that me can say, you see, when you look on it, a money well spent. Money well spent. If you realize the little negativity where go on and all of that, hey, not important. Make that turn over there, so. Make that turn over there. So you see, what happened to most people? You will come on social media, you come on social media, and you come with your 6CXC, your social media time done, you still have the 6CXC. You come with an associate degree, it's still there. You come with nothing, you come which part your house well want to fix up, guess what? Your career done on social media, you look at short career on social media, because one thing I can tell you for sure, social media is unpredictable. Today, you might be up, tomorrow you might be down. That's how social media is. Don't expect that every single day you're going to get the 500, the 600. No. Just understand it is social media. People on social media unpredictable. So you have some people, then come on social media, then come with this, and what happen? Then left with the same thing. Then come with $10,000 in a bank account. Then come off of social media with less Because guess what? They want to live the big life, then start spending out. Then come in a rent house. Guess what? When they're done, they still live in a rent house. This alone, you can make money, and me can't tell you that people. Because I remember one month I sat, and when I got my little two pounds from YouTube, I was like, what the heck? I was like, me sit down, me scratch my head, Me scratch my head. When me look, because me not really check it regular. And when me look, me say, how much you say, come in here. I'm like, is this right? Because I was saying to myself, you have people out there every day, then get up and go and work. Hi, Sharon, good night, good night. Every day, then get up, then go and work. And for the month, they not even can make $100,000. When they go work every single day, for the month, sometimes they just make 160, 170. I imagine you can sit down on social media and fast in a people problem. And sit down and laugh after them and cuss them and say, oh, them full and oh, them damn mad and everything. And at the end of the month, you realize that you can pull down 120, 130 with ease, 100 with ease. And you have to wonder if you, with a little small, little teeny platform, can pull down them money, Imagine someone with a big platform. How? I'm feeling good. Thank you so much, Sharon. I'm feeling good. Much better. Just imagine someone with a big platform, how much they can pull down. And yet still, you have them, then come off of social media, not have nothing same with you. No, not do it. Don't do it. I remember when I signed up for a course and my mother said to me, you're not tired of school, when you go back to school, go do again. And I said, because I want it. Because I'm telling you the reason why I do it. Because you see, at the end of the day, if you not get nothing off of YouTube, guess what? You can't say, guess what? Me get a second master's off of YouTube. Me can't say, guess what? Me have a piece of paper off of YouTube. I saw me look on it. That's how I look at it, because you have to understand this, it not gonna last. It is just for a moment. So you see, when you're in it and you can make something out of it, make sure say you make it out of it. Make sure say you do it. So if you have the house on the gully side where you want to fix it up. Make sure say it look like any one of them house the uptown. Because you know what's the good thing? A year one, you're not gonna pay how much millions of dollars for it. Fix it up, live in it comfortable. Then when time you do that, you sit down and you go look one nice house up there. You go buy it, turn it on one apartment or Airbnb, anything you want, turn it in and make some money off of it. So you see, when time you hold and you gray now and you turn big gray back, you're not gonna be no pest to nobody. You can sit down and you can laugh, because guess what? The rent coming in. And when here in Jamaica, I can tell you, I live in a nice community here in St. Catherine. And a one bedroom in this community, we have a lot of apartments, and a one bedroom in this community is like 60,000. 60,000, 50. That is the rent. So imagine now, uptown, you can go get one apartment uptown. You can pull down one easy 120, one easy 150, or even $200 a month for rent. So you have some of them then come on social media and they don't understand what they're supposed to do with what they have now, So they're in the mix up, they're in the cascades, everything. They come, they don't know how to elevate themselves. They don't know how to make sure, say, the position that you're in today, come tomorrow, come next week, you're in a much better position. They don't understand that social media, as much as how you see people and everything, they will come, they will put on this beautiful face. You think everything all right, guess what? Well, if them, it's not fine with them. It's not fine. They will come and they will tell you about the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, the this and the boof and the bash, them Valentina and them craziness. They will tell you about it, and guess what is happening? They are living in apartment. They are living in rent house. When you come now, you say you shop a Rainbow, and you shop a DD's, you shop a Ross, you shop a Shein. Well, if they might say you're cheap and you're this, but guess what? You understand where you want to be. You understand that you are going to elevate yourself. You're going to make sure you know where you're going, so you're going to make sure, say, you work towards where you want to be. You're going to make sure, say, you put on that money for make sure you go buy the piece of property that you want, or you go buy the new vehicle that you want. You go do something. You go pay the school fee with it, and so forth. But a lot of persons, as I said, them did it and everything. And they are surrounded with the negativity. The negativity, them are drowned in it. I Miss Lois, good night, good night. Them are drowned in the negativity. They up to their neck. And yet still, they are wondering how they can reach a certain point, how they can achieve the brand ambassadorship, how they can get promotion, how they can get the views, how they can get the title. I'm talking about the doctor. They wonder how they can do it because you're surrounded with the negativity. You baptize yourself in the negativity. You believe that you can't pull yourself out of it. And what I would want for them to understand, you see, if you want to reach a point in your life where you will be comfortable, where you will value every single thing that you have accomplished, you have to understand that the negativity, you have to get rid of it. The thinking, the negative thinking, you have to get rid of it. Because what happened now is that the way you will grow, it depends on your thoughts. It depends on what going through this head of yours. You see, if every single day you get up and you say, oh, me can't bother with a girl, look how she maga, look how she this. Oh, that dirty one, and you cuss them and you say all of that. You get up and you now start to degrade yourself. Oh, look for me. Look how me big and swatty. Look how my belly big. Look how my head tan and all of that. Guess what is happening? You're bringing down yourself. If you continue to look at your family situation, what your kids went through, what you are going through, if you continue to look at all of that negativity, you're going to realize, say, nothing not going to go on for you. You're going to stuck in the position that you're in. You're not going to reach the point when you reach and you can look back and you can smile to say, hey, guess what? I've overcome that. I passed through that. So you have to get rid of the negativity and not just the thoughts, but the negative people them. You can't be saying you are this, you want to be that, and yet still you are surrounded with the negativity. Yeah, you're surrounded with the small-minded people. That's how I refer to them, small-minded individuals. Because you have a set of individuals, no matter what, you realize that it's all about cost. It's all about this, it's all about that. It's all about that. So you will realize that those individuals, no matter what they do, it is something that have to do with mix up. They are in it. And when I say in it, I don't mean 50%, I don't mean 70%, them in it 150%, 110%. Them are in it. They can't get out of it. When you think that they move past it a little bit after, guess what? Them in it again. And yet still you're sitting there and you're wondering, what? I will give you $100 if I can make the world longest words. Okay, Carol Johnson. No, I can't. So I won't even try. But anyway, right. So them wonder why not now go on for them, You have to remember at the people them who you have around you. You have to remember it is because of how you think. How you think. Me always say to people, because one thing me hate are people who complain. Me hate people who complain. I don't know why, but that is like the biggest turn off to me. You see, if me I go talk to you and me start talking to you, I go tell me about this and that and this and that, that is the biggest turn off. No complain. Because I always look and I always say, It no make sense you complain about a situation that you're going in, or you're going in, that you're in. It no make sense you complain about it. What you're supposed to do is that when you see yourself in that situation already, is try to figure out how you're going to get out of that situation. But imagine you're in it and every single day you complain, you complain, you complain, you complain. You waste your energy. Let me say you're literally wasting your energy. So I hate people who complain. And I said it some time ago because one of my co-workers, very good workers, co-workers, sometime we travel together. I remember some time ago we were traveling and the person started to talk about work and start to complain. I have to say, I'm sorry. Me left work. Me no want to hear nothing about work. Me say we can't talk about the movie on Netflix that has time. Wait near Mea Culpa, that one with the painting scene in it. Lord have mercy. You remember how time movie? When you remember how time movie, the painting scene. Lord have mercy. Cleanse my mind. But anyway, me say we can't talk about the movie, but me no want to hear about nothing about work. And she continue. Me say, listen, G, me no want to hear nothing about no work, nothing. Me no want to hear about this. And that me say, me no want to hear about it. We left work alone. Every God day, you complain about the same thing. What you got to do to change it? Me say, you realize that now work. Have you ever tried to come up with a new system, develop and implement a new system that will work or something? And she did it. Me just want you to listen. Me say, yeah, me will listen to anything else, but me no want to hear the complaining because that is the biggest turn off to me. You see, well, if a woman, they in a relationship, then complain day out about the relationship, then I like the direction where the relationship are going, and then I like this about the man, and then I like that about the man. And you see, if you feel look upon them I go tell you, then I like broke pocket man. And if you look upon them and if you say to them, how much money you have in your bank account? You don't have no money. That's why I want a rich man. Come on now. You get the rich man, then you go suck the man dry. When the man bank don't spend pan, you go have nothing left in your bank account. In poor man have to go do everything for you. Why you don't think that okay then? You want the rich man. Even if you're not rich, make sure say when you meet that man there, if the man tell you say he have $5,000 in rent for pay, you can't pay the rent fee. You not have no food in a fridge or in a house. You can't go buy one little bit of grocery game. Why you don't do that? But you have females, they complain about the relationship that they're in. If the man can't perform, then complain to the man workplace. What are you doing? You try to get the attention for him, you try to blend up something, you try to give him some supplement or something, you try to do all of that, and you complain. Why? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. No complain. Make sure you work towards changing the position. You hear me dog them? I'm not used to them by now. Change the position that you're in. Change it. So start to think positive. If you're in the relationship and if you realize that the man come too quick, give God thanks. Maybe you can go get a next full night rest. So all of them look at something there. If you realize you're working in this place and all of the, guess what? Try if you go find some course to make you learn how to go deal with them. Something there. If you're emotional intelligent, go and study that. Go do something to see if you can cope with it. But it no make no sense. You're in it and you're complaining. Everything people do, you're ready to go curse, you're ready to go attack them. How is that going to change the situation? How is that going to help you? It not going to help you one bit. So don't think about the negativity about it is just about how you think. No, it's about the people that you have surround you. It's about the fact that every single thing you complain about, you don't try to change it. You have some people every single day, they will tell you, oh, say, when me did young, me say me did want to become a nurse, or me did want to become this, me did want to become a teacher. And when you look at them, you say, so why you don't? Because me not have the money. Hey, that is one excuse I tell my fellow Jamaicans. You don't have that excuse again. You don't have any money. Because they say the Archers NTA Free, 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 free. And you know we love free. So you see, if you said that when you were younger, you wanted to become a teacher. Guess what now there is? You can go archers, you can go to early childhood education up to level 3 or whatever level it reach now. And it's free of cost. You can become that teacher. When you're teaching now, in your early child, you move up. If you said you wanted to become the nurse, guess what? You can always go and become the geriatric nurse. It is free, free, free. And when you reach there, so you go and do the practical nurse part, then you move up to the RN. That's how it go. So work towards your dream. People come on social media, they look at people on social media who are achieving, and then start bad mind them about it. Then start cuss them out and say, I saw that, hey, why are you cussing them out about it on social media? Why you gonna cuss them? Why you gonna make a big deal about it? What they are achieving? When you see them at work for what them want, where you know work for what you want. Wait for them. That's all they do. Then cost people because the fact of the matter is the person is accomplishing too much. Sorry. They believe that the person achieved too much off of social media. So then start cost the person. But guess what? You see, when it comes on to accomplishment, it can never be too much. It can never be too much. So you see, if at the house, you go for the house. If at the X6, you go for the X6. If at the you want to have 3-4 contract, you go for it. If you want Miss Bird, if you pay you the 5 million or any amount of money you get from them, you go for it. You go for it. Work towards your dream. Work for what you want. And stop fight people when you realize say them achieve what they want, what they work for. Because sometimes when you look at it with the negativity and the tear down with them I try do, I fight, I fight them I try fight the woman. I can't tell tomorrow, I go busy tomorrow, so I not gonna know until after 5 or so. But me can't tell you. Maybe that somebody do it since evening. But you see tomorrow, watch, maybe 2 or 3 people are gonna come out and them are gonna speak about that award and it won't be anything good. It won't be anything good whatsoever. So they are going to start the fight again. Them are gonna cuss, them are gonna come out, them are gonna talk about this. And sometimes you have to wonder why. Why? Yeah, fight this woman so much. How it gonna help you? Where that gonna get you? Where's it going to put you? It not put you nowhere. You're gonna realize that you're stuck in the same position. You're gonna realize say, hey, everybody, they might elevate themselves and you still there in the same position. You now move because you still don't understand what you want to accomplish. You still don't understand what you're worth. You're still sitting down trying to decide where you want to be. You don't know. So because of that, you have fight. And sometimes you see people, you have to know when you have fight a losing battle. You have to know. Because you see, if you can't realize that the fight that you're doing not going to take you anywhere, you're going to constantly lose with that battle that you're doing, it'll go kill you. You better believe it. And that'll go happen. Because you're going to be there and it'll go stiff, it'll go suck you dry. You're going to realize that you're not going to have no energy left. Because you're going to do there every day, you're going to sit down and you're going to look, why nothing now happen? Why that? You see the weirdest thing? Sometimes things will happen to people. You'll hear them come out and they say they're doing this differently, they're doing that differently. And when you look at them, things look like it'll change for them. Things are gone. They're going into a different direction. And then all of a sudden, you realize that they're back to square one. You know why? Because them fight the change that was going to happen in their life. And not just people alone. Sometimes we fight the change that is supposed to take place in our life. Because sometimes God will put certain things in front of you. But because you are so blinded by what you see, what you want, The thing is right there where God wants you to take up and you not see it. It is staring you in the face, but because, oh, you know what? Me not pay that no mind. Me I go look over there so. Me I go look over upon the gully side because I over there so all of the attention there. Or over there so me I go want fight that woman there. Me I go want that woman. You don't realize that what you're doing, you're fighting the change that's supposed to take place in your life. You're fighting where you're supposed to be. And maybe if you just change the focus and look at that one thing, guess what? Something beautiful would have happened in your life. But because you're so consumed with hatred, with what you want, you don't pay no mind. You see, sometimes you see people come out and they will say certain things. And when you hear them say it, you look and everything. Me can tell you something. I sit and I watch people on social media. I sit and I watch people in power, celebrity politicians. I sit and I watch them. And one thing I can tell you, I can tell when I know someone is not being true to themselves. You know, when time them fake, when them a put on it and everything, when them come out and them a try too hard, yeah. Yeah. That is something sometimes. It is easy for some people to pick up. Easy. You see, anytime you realize that you're not real, you're not being truthful to yourself, a problem there's so. Problem. Because guess what got happen now? You're not being truthful to yourself. You're not going to be able to move from outside of the position that you're in. You're not going to be able to grow. You're not going to be able to elevate yourself. You're going to just stuck. Because guess what? You don't want to admit that, oh, guess what? I am this, I am that. I can see. Oh, hi, Ruby. Hi, Michael Lee. Good night. I can see. Yes, you can see, but you won't see me. I guess that's supposed to be I can't see. Right. But you have to be truthful to yourself. You have to be truthful because anytime you're honest with yourself, that is the best thing. Hi, Lily. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. As you come, guys, please hit the like button for me, please. So be truthful to yourself. Go with the flow. No force nothing. Don't force anything. Because you have some people, they're in situation, them know they're not supposed to be there, But because them are lied to themselves, they might say, oh, this is where I belong. This is where oh, thank you very much, Lily. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Right. This is where I belong. And deep down, them know. I know this of them for there. Them know say I know this of them for there. Them say everything I tell them say that's not where you're supposed to be. And them are like, go with the flow, be truthful to yourself. And you will be surprised. Guess what? It is out there waiting for you. It is out there waiting for you to take it to the next level. And you just need to accept what you see and learn to elevate yourself. The next thing when we realized though is that people, they want to put words into your mouth. They want you to say certain things. They don't want you to come out and to speak. They don't want you to say anything that will go against a particular set of individuals. Guess what? You have to be bold. You have to be fearless. Stop suck up to people. Stop saying what people want you to say. Stop do all of that. You see, if you see something that you're not in agreement with, speak about it. If you see something that you agree with, speak about it. Be fearless. Don't worry what going to happen. Don't worry. Because if you're supposed to worry about certain things, guess what you're going to realize? You're not going to move you're not going to move forward. You have some people, especially young adults, they want to do certain things in their life, but they're saying, oh, so my mother not go pleased about it. Maybe I can hear them say, oh, my mother want me to become a doctor. My mother want me to become a lawyer. My mother want me to become this. But really and truly, when you check it out, what they want to become, a police officer, a soldier, a teacher. And they're trying to please the parent, And when they do that, guess what happened? They live their life in a misery. then live their life in a misery. I don't know if you ever realize in organizations, you have some people, and them are the miserable set of people, they mean every day you see them at work, them face long, it look tired, it look like them just look miserable. You not even want to say hi to them. And you wonder, I, Kelly, Neen, oh, I latest. Good night, everyone. As you come, please hit the like button for me, please. And you wonder why them face look so. Guess why? They never want to be there in the first place. Then did I try to please somebody, or them just do it because they want the money at the end of the day. That's why they do it. So stop waste time. Go for where you want. Go for. Go for what you want. No, do this because guess what? Your baby father want you to do it. Your baby mother want you to do it. Your husband, your mother, no, don't do that. Do it because that is what you want. You know want that is what you want. So do it. So stop waste time. You see what I realize? You see what other people think about you? It is not important. You see, if everybody will continue to say certain things about you, guess what? And you answer everybody, you're going to realize that you're going to spend the time doing nothing. You just are going to waste it. You don't need to justify your action to people, why you did something, why you change, why you're not doing this, why did you say that. You see, once you know you did not disrespect anybody, once you know you did not, you weren't rude, sorry, to anybody, guess what? Fine. You don't need to justify yourself. You don't need to worry what people think about you. It is not important. What they think about you, it is not important. And that is what is bringing down a lot of people because they are worried about what John Public think. Hey, what John Public think is not important. What is the most important thing is what you think about yourself, your character, your integrity. Well, not even your integrity. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. So you see what they think about you. No matter focus on that. Because if you spend every single day of your life trying to answer people, trying to give them justification, why you did that, why didn't you do that, you are going to realize that you are stuck in the same position. Yesterday, you spend the time explaining to three different four people. Tomorrow, you do the same thing. Oh, I'm making this change because of this. Because the next day, the same thing again. You're going to be stuck. You're not going to move far. Just imagine if this lady, if she came out and every single day she tried to justify to people why she decided that she's not doing certain type of charity again. Just imagine she would not reach nowhere, because every day she would have come and she would have said the same thing. She had tell the same story over and over and over. So it not help you. It's not worth it. Some justification, it's not needed. Leave it alone. And the weirdest thing I find is that when I sit and I watch people and they're sitting trying to justify their action to people when are really important. And let me tell you the reason why I said to people who are not really important. A lot of the people on social media, we don't know them. We don't know them. A lot of the people on social media, especially bloggers, guess what? They sit and they watch a particular person because they want to see what the person are going to do for mess up. They want to see what the person might going to slip and them are going to say and so forth. They're not watching because they want to leave with something positive. They're not watching because they want to build themselves, because they want to learn something. They are watching because they want to see what the person is going to say to sink themselves, what the person might go slip and say. So that's why they might watch. So when you try to justify yourself to those individuals, it don't make no sense, because no matter how good your justification is, they're not going to accept it. They're still going to sit. They're still, when you say A, they're still going to hear B. When you say W, them are going to say, oh, I am. Because that is what they want to hear. So no matter how good the justification is, don't think they're going to leave with it. Don't think them are going to like it. They're not going to like it. Them not going to like it. Because guess what? Them have them motive. They're up to where them up to. And no matter where you want to say, they not going to change. So no matter how you want to come, you want to justify this, you want to state why you said this, it don't make no sense. Let people say what they want to say about you. But at the end of the day, make sure, while them I say that, them can't say you did disrespect them along the way. Make sure, because one thing I can tell people, you see, when time you're rude to others, that no nice. That no nice. It not gonna carry you nowhere. When you're rude, it's one of the ugliest thing. It not carry you nowhere at all. So all you have to do is learn, treat people with respect. You have some people, and when you listen to them speak to others, you have to wonder what happened to them. They can't tone down. They can't tone down. The other day, man, me hear this guy, man. I wonder who him a talk to. Yo, dog, move your back. Yo, dog, you hear me say? Look, me, I wonder where dog there, because me not seen a dog, And the man did there, and the man attack, the man say, yo, dog, back. I pay a bad word, And I some heavy bad word, And then me hear the man say, dog, hear me say, yo, dog, move your back. And him tell him man about him mother. And I was sitting there and me looking at me, I said, no man. So where man a galang suffer? Me say, where my cuss out the man suffer? Show your face? Oh Lord, oh no, I'm not going to show my face. I'm lady in the dark. Not going to show my face. So sorry. Then I say, imagine the same man we might tell all of them bad word there. Just imagine sitting go out to him and I see a man there. He might forgot expect to go help him. And then man go look at him and say, you remember how you did cuss me out the morning and you tell me if you go ask my mother, I not help him. When would I say? When would I say? Imagine if him did a one day and him a dead for hungry and he want a plate of food. And he go to that. Man, no look on him. Sometimes you never hear people say if they see you dropping a fire, they not pay, yeah, at them something there because of how you disrespect people. So you can't disrespect people. It don't make no sense. You disrespect people. It not gonna take you nowhere at all. You're not gonna benefit from it. So with everything that is happening, people have to learn. They have to understand, if you really and truly want to elevate yourself, if you really and truly want to accomplish something in this life, you have to make sure you know where you're going, you know your value, you know what you're worth. Because any day you realize, hey, remember where you're worth. You realize that people come and they might walk over you, then start take you for fool and everything. They start take you for fool. They start mistreat you. No. You have some people, and I always wonder why they do it. They're in relationships, and the people them in the relationship, and them disrespect them one another. You hear them and raise them voice to each other. You realize that them and tell them one another bad word. Them, and me wonder why you do that. How that gonna help you? Because I believe that if you're in a relationship, and you expect that relationship to grow, you have to make sure that you treat the person with love and respect. And you see the funny thing about love and respect, hey, you will get it back. And the only way I can get it back is if you show it. That's when you will get it. And you realize, oh, I wonder why. Why? It don't make no sense. No sense at all. The other day I saw something on Pink Wall where this woman I said she that talked to. Yesterday, I remember when I talked to one man and the man meet one woman and 1 month ago. And the man a tell her, say, you know, want her again and everything because he meet this girl online on TikTok. And the man left her for the girl on TikTok and for it, you know. And this woman I walk her right and I say, what she fi do? And I'm like, ah, you can ask what you fi do. The man say, I left you for one woman when meet on TikTok and you can ask what you fi do. You don't need to ask what you fi do. The man say, I left, so you left too. When it makes sense, you can ask what you fi do. And this is what females don't understand. You see, sometimes because you try hard for relationship, you put up with the disrespect. You realize you have some females them stuck in a relationship. The relationship now gone away. Them there for years in a the relationship. They now have no title behind them. Nothing. They now get the wife title. And then wonder why. Hey, what you expect to get the wife tag when you cuss out the man dog rotten? When you tell the man oh in workless? When you tell the man say no have no use? When you tell the man say my 5 minute man? What you expect? Because sometimes, you know, when the woman them go and they go tell the man say the man not have no use, the man this. Sometimes the man go out there and he go pick up one young girl because he want to find out if he really not have no use. And he go pick up this other woman, you know, and he realize say, oh, guess what? Maybe there's something wrong there, so because the girl that tell him otherwise. You have the always hear people encouragement strengthen labor. Encouragement strengthen labor. And not just in your work life, in your personal life, spiritual life. It strengthen labor any way you want to put it. If you have somebody at work for you, anytime you start praise them and tell them how them do a good job, guess what they're going to do? They're going to continue to perform. If you have a girlfriend and every time she cook your food, if today the food tastes a little bit salt, and you say, oh, babes, the food, all right, you know, the food tastes good, and then maybe she look at you and say, it no salt, and I think, you know, man, it's all right, a little bit salty, yes, but it still tastes good. Guess what? Happen tomorrow, she not gonna put so much salt. And tomorrow you come home, you gonna realize your food tastes better, you know. And you gonna say to her, boy, babes, the food you sell off. Guess what she gonna do? She gonna make sure she continue cook the good food because she don't want to disappoint you. So the more your praise are, and the more the food will come good. And at the same thing, the more you praise the man, and the more him a go do. So all when time did and him a go say, you know what? I go try drink up a Guinness here, you know, and everything, you know, because me no want to be popped down. Me no want to pop down for babes. And you have to remember that. So you're stuck in that relationship and you wonder why you not get the ring, why the man not move in with you, why this and hey, guess why? Because you disrespect the man. You disrespect him, you hold him down, you hold yourself down. None of you na elevate out of the relationship. They two are stuck. You not gonna away. You not gonna away. Sometimes you're in a relationship for years. And because of the disrespect and everything, yeah, get it left, right, and center from the person, you know. But because you're saying that person is your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, you don't want to leave the relationship. And you wonder, you're in that relationship for years, and when you check a stock, you not achieve nothing. You not have nothing for sure out of the relationship. You will spend 9, 8 years. You not have no pitney. You not have no bank account. You not have nothing for sure out of it. And you wonder, oh, me not achieve nothing right here. And you wonder what one. That's the reason why the relationship stuck in a gonna way. It was una disrespect on one another, una not elevate on yourself, una just stuck in the same position. Una not gonna way. Una not try to improve upon your finance. Una not try to improve upon your romance life. You don't realize the vacation it's important. You need the rest. Because you see, when your body get that rest that it needs, oh Lord, beautiful things will happen. You're going to realize that you start to think clearly. You're going to realize that your body feel energized. You're going to realize now that, oh, your face look different. People are going to tell you, oh, yeah, grow. And you might grow, glow. People are going to tell you all of that, you know, why? Because your body is getting the rest. It's getting that good night sleep. You get fit go out, sit down on one beach. All if you take your vacation and you not go nowhere, that is fine. Just sit and enjoy nature. And you're going to realize that at the end of it, it's going to be a new you. You have some people, them a work for 5, 10 years, never take vacation. They rather take your money. And when you look on them, they have them every sitting under them eye, and they wonder why it's there. It is there because your body need rest, and you're not getting the rest. So now you realize that you start to carry baggage. So you have to understand where you want to be, what you're going to do to reach there. Don't look at people and what they have and try to grudge them. Look at people and feel good when you see them achieve. Be happy for them. What you need to do is that you need to sit down. You need to decide what you want to do. Because you can't look, and because the one they want a house, you say, you know what, I want a house too. I want a pretty house. I'll make sure I get a house pretty and the one on the gully side. Guess what going to happen? You're going to realize, say, yeah, work, and you're not going to achieve the house. That is what is going to happen. You're going to realize, say, oh, I want a new van, and you did it. You not achieve the van. Because that is not what you really want. That is not what you really need. Let me simply put it like that. That is not the need. You just want it for go rubbing at people's face. You want it to make people think, say, oh, things are going for me. This. So we have to learn to elevate ourselves. We have to understand the negativity, the small-minded people that you're surrounded. Them now help you in a no situation that you're in. You see, if you realize that you now have a friend, and before this friend do something good for your life, you realize that you have this friend, and before anything else, you're in more pasa because of the friend, and you think that friend is such a wonderful friend, make not a sense. Cut it off. That friendship then never go nowhere. When you want to have that new outlook on life, make sure you surround yourself with positivity. You have to make sure that you're thinking now, your thoughts are different. When somebody look at you and somebody tell you, oh, you're ugly and everything, think about something positive. Think about the fact, say, oh, you're ugly, you favor them, what you call a man there, Zachariah Z with the dumplings stuck up in her head, or the girl in the little storybook, oh Lord, maybe I don't know that a Jamaican. Or no matter, you look and you say, okay then, I am this ugly, but guess what? I am alive. Maybe the person that tell you say you're ugly, and when you look on them, you say, I want woman may I talk about now. She tell you say, oh, you're ugly and this and when you look down on her foot, you realize they look like she wears size 13. And she tell you say you're ugly. Tell her say her foot big. Tell her say she wears size 13 and everything. I saw me look pan. Me tell you about my pitney. I saw me look pan it. So tell me, oh, my belly big. One pitney come out of it. Something else might be in there you don't know about. And so forth. So you have to think like that. You see, if you go think and went and then tell you how you're ugly, you go turn up in front of the mirror. You don't say I chew me ugly for chew, look at my mouth. Look at my mouth broad. Look how my nose big and highly. Look how me, hey, that never help you one bit. You're going to depress yourself. You're going to realize that you're depressed. Before you start, you're going to just get uglier when you start think that way. So it no make no sense. Don't dwell on the negativity. If you realize that Kirk, you're the last person comment, so I'm going to call your name. Every time Kirk call you, Kirk ready for go tell you about Andy business. Oh, you know, say Andy. That no make no sense. Kirk call you later. Him start tell you about one of the greatest business. That no make no sense. Call you later again. A Sandy's world. Him start tell you. No, that no make no sense. Run Kirk. Nothing now go on. Kirk, you too mix up. So you're not in the negativity. When you realize that you have somebody, and all this person is doing, I wash you down with the negativity. One bathe you in the negativity. don't make any sense. You're not going to be able to move from the position that you're in. You have to learn to elevate yourself. And some people, when they might hear that, they might say, okay, then think about, okay, you get more. No, you get more qualification. You get no. Mm-mm. You can't have 10. It's not going to make no sense. You have to learn how to think differently. You have to learn how to do things differently. That's what you have to do. So no matter what people want to say about you, it don't make no sense. You have some females, you realize that them and the man left, they have one picnic together, and they live like pussy and dog and everything. And you wonder, oh, why? Because them hold up the man in them heart. They are telling us something. You see, when time you have one man left, make sure say you look good. You see, if when time you and the man did there, you did look, let me say, like a 8 or say 7, 6. You see, when you're not left, all when nothing now going for you, look like a size a 15, a 10, out of 10. Make sure say when him see you, him wonder what go on. All when time you broke and no money in the day. Make sure. Nothing that I hate, like when females and the man left, and they have up the person in their heart and you realize the negativity. No matter what, then start cuss the person, then start. No, that now gonna help you one bit. Rub it in at the person face. The stop the person from come and see them pitney. Make sure so the person come and see them pitney. But when the person now come and them see them pitney, them not see your pop down. They see your turn good. If you're in a one good relationship and that person is with you in the same space, make sure so they see the person and make sure so they see you're happy. Things are going for you. Don't let them say they break you. Because anytime we give people that power over you, if you make somebody break you and bring you down to the lowest, you're going to be stuck there. You're going to wonder what happened. That is the reason why you're going to be stuck. Like the young lady I asked, what should you do? You know what I realize that is happening here in Jamaica? You have our Jamaican men, and a lot of them, what they want now, a foreign woman. They nobody want a Jamaican woman, You know why? We don't have no money. We don't have nothing to give them. We can't send them no $300 and so forth. Let them go. Make them go on. Because any day you realize, say, you have a man, you treat the man good, you take care of him like, oh, you can, And that man, I gotta tell you, say, man left you because him find one white woman off a TikTok. We can't send him the money and everything. Let him go. He's not for you. So make him go along. Elevate yourself without that man. Because maybe your Mr. Right is sitting out there waiting for you. And just you figure find him. But we have a lot of us, we sit down, cry over the situation, you're stuck in the same position, you wonder why not now going for you, and all of that. No. Have a new mindset. Start to think different. Accept that nothing in life will last forever. My granny always say, I'm going salvation one last forever. Accept that. Know that what you have today, it's just temporary. You might lose it any day. You see, anytime you accept that and you know that it is just temporary, it is not going to be with you forever, you're going to realize that you start to appreciate things more in life. You're going to realize that you accept things and it don't hold you back. You're not going to have up nobody in your heart. You're not going to curse nobody. And that is all you're supposed to do. But, whole heap of people, right now, as I said before, tomorrow, I'm going to check in the morning, maybe about after 8 or so. No, about after 7. I'm going to check to see who had something to say. And maybe in the evening, I will check back. Because I can tell you, whole heap of people, this award I go get to them head. Them I go come and them I go chat. You go hear them say certain things. Why? Because they want one and they not get none. That's the whole point. So anytime you realize, say people, I invest then time and energy in you, just know say yeah, do something good. Know that you're doing something good. Anytime you see people start give the awards, people start speak about your positive, you're doing something good. So just continue to do it. Don't stop. Don't stop. So guys, thank you so much for joining. You know that I don't do live long because I have to go wake up by 4:30 tomorrow morning. Oh Lord. LOL, true facts, real talk, my friend. Yes, Kirk, real talk. Me I forgot meet you one day, Kirk. Yeah. Right. So me I forgot wake up early a morning. So I won't stay long because I have to make sure that I get my good night rest. You know, and when we reach at the people them tomorrow place, me get miserable and vexed and ready for cuss people and all of them something there, you know. Cause you know how we turn sometimes when things don't go your way, you take out your problem upon people. So if you not get a good night's sleep, you know, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna miserable. So I'm going to my bed because I want tomorrow to be a good day for me. And the only way that is possible is if me sleep good. Because the time when me have to go wake up, if me go to my bed like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I have to go wake up 4:30. Lord have mercy. Me go be the miserable. Me go miserable, me go miserable, me go miserable. So till it's a shame. Me go sit down in the people then sit there, me go book. And me have to go drink coffee. Me go book, me go book. So I am going to leave tonight because I have to get my good night rest. So thank you so much for joining, people. Oh Lord, 29 likes. Can someone please hit that like button for me, please, and take me to 30? Just hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. And people, please remember, elevate yourself. Not expect nobody to do it for you. Change your mindset. Change how you look at things. Change how you approach situations. You can't just dwell in the negativity every single day. It not gonna help you. If something happened in your past, leave it there. Let it remain in the past. That's where it's supposed to be. Don't let it shape the future. Don't let it shape who you are now. Because some of the worst thing happen to certain people in their life, and guess what? They're doing quite well today because they don't make it win over them. So don't let your past win over you. Let it stay right there. Just know, say, hey, guess what? I pass that. Me pass it. Me pass it. And me I move on. Just understand that. So thank you so much for joining. Have a good night, everyone. Blessings to one and all.